And a very good evening, baseball fans. We welcome you back to Blue Colt Park here in Stevens Point. It is game number 6 of this AAA American Legion Regional, Region number 2. We started with 4 on Tuesday evening, and we are down to 2. It is Wisconsin Rapids, the undefeated Rangers here this week against the Black Sox of Plover, as we will set things up here with our Next Step Prosthetics pregame show. Next Step Prosthetics, Frank Prosthetic and Orthotics, so Central Wisconsin. Take your next step. Contact them today. Before we hear from them, just a breakdown of what could happen tonight. If Wisconsin Rapids wins this game, they will be regional champs. They will go to Marshfield, and they will play Eau Claire on Tuesday afternoon from Hackman Field over in Marshfield. If Plover wins this game, we're going to reset everything, and we're going to do it once again tomorrow. But tomorrow it will be winner takes the crown. So Plover has to win to force a game tomorrow. If Wisconsin Rapids wins just one of the potential 2 games played, they will be moving on to state. My name is Mike Wendland. Dylan Price on the production side of things for the 6th time this week as we get set here for this one. Plover just wrapping up a tight win over Stevens Point to eliminate the Sixers. DC Everest was eliminated by Plover yesterday as we get set for play here tonight. So now we'll take a word from our friends over at Next Step. Get you guys ready for the first pitch right here on Zaleski Sports.
We have team members in our lives, whether it's this or that or friends, and he's my team member that look for my best interest. And he said, we're going to get you up walking without the walker. And I'm like, oh, really? And he says, yeah, we are. I'm really grateful from the bottom of my heart to Shai and his staff because they made the impossible seem possible.
Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Next Step Prosthetics, the fit for you.
First pitch not too far away, just a couple of minutes. Both pitchers out of the bullpens, ready to go. It'll be Justin Tibbetts getting the start for the Rangers in their blue jerseys, the red numbers and sleeves. Plover's going to turn to Kellen Casey, their right-hander, in their black jersey and the modern Sox logo in this one. That is our pitching matchup for today. However, this is not the only game going on. A bunch of other regional action here on Zaleski Sports going on right now. Toma and La Crosse will battle. La Crosse has to just win one. Marinette and De Pere, same situation for Marinette. Kimberly in the same spot. They will take on Neenah. Neenah's got to win twice. Marshfield and Eau Claire playing right now. And that's in the 7th. Marshfield down 2. If Marshfield wins, they win the regional. Eau Claire wins, they'll double dip and play again there. We already know half of the state tournament field in 2026 for AAA. We know that Marshfield and Eau Claire, Marshfield the host team, Eau Claire, by virtue of either winning or finishing second in that regional in Chippewa, is already qualified. Sheboygan won their regional yesterday, and earlier today, Watertown took down Beloit to advance to the state tournament. So we're still waiting. We'll find out whether it's De Pere and Marinette, Plover or Wisconsin Rapids, Kimberly or Neenah, or La Crosse or Toma, moving on to the state tournament this year. Again, tournament play will start on Tuesday from Hackman and Marshfield. Head out there, watch some awesome baseball, and if you are stuck at work or you can't make it, you can watch every pitch of the tournament right here on Zaleski Sports. We got our trailer out there. We're going to make it a big show for you guys as we get the American Legion season ready to go. Our umpires walking through the third base dugout. We'll have our umpires meeting in just a moment. And we'll take a look at this one. And if Wisconsin Rapids wins this game, we'll have all of the post-game celebration, the state plaque, or state-bound plaque, regional champions, as well as our Zaleski Sports Tournament MVP. Again, some guys keep an eye on. Cam Martin have himself a whale of a tournament. Braden Drossel, Henry Roth, Ben Gruba, Darren Grabsky. Guys keep an eye on. Mason Helmuth has been awesome for the Rangers as they exchange lineup cards. And once this meeting wraps up, we'll turn things over to our public address for our lineups and our national anthem. Get ready for first pitch. Today's pregame show has been brought to you by Next Step Prosthetics, providing prosthetic and orthotics throughout Central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today. Also, we have this moment here, Let's give a shout out to our broadcast crews today. Mike Steinwagner and Keegan Carper over in New London. Dan Lau and Dom Millay over in Chippewa Falls. Dylan Price is working with me this week here from Stevens Point. Chris Conley and Braden Bullis over in Bayport for the De Pere Marinette game. Jason Zaleski and Ryan Rasmussen over in Kimberly for Kimberly and Nina. Matt Peck and Elijah Vangsalata who are over in Watertown for that one. Bob Bradovich and Joe Anderson over in Toma for Toma and La Crosse. Again, very glad to have you with us the entire way today as we send teams to state in American Legion Baseball here in 2026. We're very thankful for them and couldn't do it without them as we get set for first pitch here on Zaleski Sports. As looks like Ryan Joten, one of our umpires tonight. He goes over the ground rules with Court Halber for Wisconsin Rapids. Joe Weinberg, one of the assistant coaches for Plover, goes out there and does the lineup card exchange. So we inch our way closer to first pitch. Again, Justin Tibbetts for Wisconsin Rapids. Kellen Casey for Plover. As now we'll turn over to our public address.
Welcome to Buco Park for the second game of the Day 3 AAA Region 2 tournament. We got the away team Plover versus the home team Rapids. Starting lineup for Plover. In left field, number 20, Braden Drossel. Batting second in right field, number 15, Henry Roth. In center field, batting third, number 12, Kason Sager. Doing the catching, number 7, Eric Ranke. Playing first base, number 24, Darren Grabsky. Playing shortstop, number 5, Ben Gruba. The DH for tonight, number 8, Adam Noskoviak. Third base, number 4, Sully Schober. Playing second base, number 21, Carson Simonson. And doing the pitching tonight, number 17, Kellen Casey. And for the home team Rapids, leading off playing right field, number 18, Cam Martin. At second base, number 9, Jack Potter. At short, number 8, J.J. Oswald. The DH for tonight, number 22, Eli Graff. Playing third base, number 12, Brett Olds. At first base, number 28, Owen Richardson. The catcher, number 16, Mason Helmuth. In left field, number 10, Chase Lieberg. And playing center field, number 6, Parker Mazovka. And doing the pitching tonight, number 14, Justin Tibbetts. Now if everyone could please rise in playing of our national anthem.
Our anthem comes to an end. Let's play ball here on Zaleski Sports. Again, Michael in here with Dylan Price. Glad to have you with us wherever you may be. Again, the scenario for this game tonight. Wisconsin Rapids wins, they go to state. For them, it's that simple. Plover wins. We'll see you tomorrow night. We'll do the same 7 o'clock Same place, same teams, winner take all. Justin Tibbetts getting his warm-ups in. The defense behind him, Lieberg, Marzovka, and Martin is your outfield. On the corners, Olds and Richardson. In the infield up the middle, Oswald and Potter. Helmuth, one of the breakout stars this week, does the catching for the right-hander Tibbetts. Tibbetts this year, 1-4, making his 6th start. ERA just over 6.5. As we get set for this one. He will deal with the top of the order, Drossel, Roth, and Sager. Tibbetts 16 strikeouts in 25 2/3 innings. Plover, 3 pitchers unavailable to pitch the rest of this week. Darren Grabsky, Owen Mansavage, and Joe Shizik cannot throw. Brett Olds cannot pitch today for Wisconsin Rapids, and neither can Cam Martin. Everyone else, though, for the Rangers is good to go if needed, including the other 4 players that threw on Tuesday in that 19-13 win over Everest. So Tibbetts getting his last couple of warm-ups in. Again, Wisconsin Rapids, their blue jerseys, the red numbers, the vests. They got the red sleeves, red caps. Plover switch their jerseys between games. They're in their black jerseys with the modern logo. Numbers and letters in white, pinstripe pants.
Number 20, left fielder, Braden.
Yes, here's Braden Drossel in to lead things off. First one from Tibbetts. At 7:37 Central Time. Is in for a called strike, and we're underway. In a whole bunch of games here in regionals. The ground ball pulled foul past the third base coaching box, and Drossel's down 0-2. Drossel, through 3 games played, is 7 for 11. He scored 4 times, and he's stolen 4 bases. But Tibbetts has him 0-2. The 0-2 from Justin Tibbetts. Ground ball to short. Oswald is there. Scoops it, sidearm flip in plenty of time, and that's out number 1. Oswald, a sure-handed shortstop, makes another nice play. And that'll bring up the right fielder, Henry Roth. Roth was 1 for 4 in Game 1 today, Game 5 of the tournament. He is 4 for 11 this week. He scored 3 runs. As well, for our friends at Nakusa Port Edward State Bank, proudly supporting all local athletes and their families, from business to personal banking and everywhere in between. Let Nakusa Port Edward State Bank work for you. That breaking ball in the dirt, ball 1 on Roth. 1-0. Big deliberate windup and a curveball up and in. Looks like it's gone final over in Chippewa, and that's on the outside corner. 2 balls and a strike, and it looks like Eau Claire and Marshfield will rematch for a 3rd time for the regional championship tonight over in Chippewa Falls. 2 balls and a strike on Roth. That's outside. It's 3-1. Something to think about as well. I just thought of this now. If you're Plover, you got to adjust to a second home plate umpire today, so you have to see how this strike zone is going to be compared to what you saw in your earlier game. See if it takes him an inning or 2 to adjust, as that's on the corner, strike 2. The full count on Roth is popped back and out of play. We'll try it again.
Reminder, turn off all balls in the concession stand for a $1 off token.
Also, I shouted all of our broadcasters earlier. Also, big shout out to Steve Maves working, getting our streams created, getting the bracket graphics and things made, and keeping us updated with some scores. The 3-2 once again is going to be driven into left and fairly deep. Lieberg on the way back at the track. That's going to be off the wall. Extra bases for Roth. He will stop with a one-out double. Headed to one of the deeper parts of the ballpark.
Number 12, Kaysen
And he is in scoring position for Kaysen Sager. Sager's 1 for 6 this week. He's driven in a couple of runs. He's scored 3 times. Also, big shout out to the Stevens Point PA announcers and scoreboard operators and pitch counters. Josh Opiola on the mic for the 3rd time this week. Big thanks to Bob Opiola and the Sixer staff for allowing us room in this press box and letting us call these games for you guys. And of course, a big thank you to all of our great sponsors that let us bring you these games. Go and support these local businesses if you can. Without them, I would not be here. I would not have a job. Here's Sager. Breaking ball inside, ball 1. Federal Mutual of Wausau Insurance is protecting homes, farms, and businesses and have since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. That one behind him, behind his head, a breaking ball, and it's 2-0. He's been hit by a pitch 4 times this week. In every single game, he's worn at least one. The 2-0 is up, and it's 3-0. The 3-0. Taking all the way, that's a strike on the outer half. It's 3 balls and a strike on Kaysen Sager. The 3-1. That breaking ball catches the corner, and the count goes full. 3-2 now on Sager. See if Tibbetts goes back to that curveball again. And he misses outside with it. Sager draws the walk. They'll be at first and second with 1 down for the catcher, Eric Renke.
The catcher, number 7, Eric Ranke.
Ranke's 4 for 8 this week. He's driven in 3. Was hit by a pitch earlier today. So Roth at second. Sager over at first. Good speed on the base paths. Swing and a miss. Tibbetts just trying to wear out that outside corner. Trying not to put anything into the inner half to let Plover put a barrel on it. Helmuth doing the catching. That's up and away, and it's 1-1. The 1-1. Outside, 2 balls and a strike. Get underway in the top of the first, Marinette and DePere. As that one popped up. First base side, Richardson's got a play, still going. He's going to make the grab for out number 2. That's a huge out number 2 here in the first for Tibbetts. So Ranke pops out, and that'll be up to Grabsky. Darren Grabsky, who the winning pitcher earlier today. So had a couple of hits. He's 3 for 9. He's driven in 5 this week. Up there as well. Toma and Lacrosse battling. First inning, Nina and Kimberly. Breaking ball hits the corner, 0-1 on Grabsky. And Kimberly takes an early 1-0 lead. Ball's getting underway. A couple of moments. Marshfield and Eau Claire, game 2. That one's going to be a ground ball into the hole. Picked down a couple of hops. Nice play at second by Potter. He throws him out, and the inning is over. Plover gets a hit. They leave a pair, and after 1/2 inning, it is scoreless. We'll get our first look today at Wisconsin Rapids batting order and their high-octane offense so far this week on Zaleski Sports.
So, after a couple years of this, it's time for more money and better opportunities. That's where Mid-State Technical College comes in.
Are you a born leader? Is hospitality your thing? Maybe you're into efficiency. Or do you love building teams? No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options. So stop getting by and level up today.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
Bottom half inning number 1, Kellen Casey getting his warm-ups in for the Plover Black Sox. Casey making his 5th start and his 7th appearance. He's 3-0 in 27 innings, an ERA of 1.04. 20 strikeouts to 8 walks during those 27 innings as he will deal with the top of the order, Martin, Potter, and Oswald. His defense behind him, Drossel, Sanger, and Roth is the outfield. Schober and Grabsky at the corners. Simonson and Gruba up the middle. Renke doing the catching for right-hander Kellen Casey. Plover with their full complement of bullpen arms following Casey today with guys like Drossel and Roth. They can go to Hammerly again if they need to, but he would then be unavailable to throw tomorrow. For both these teams to just get through today. So if you're Plover, it's get through today and get all hands on deck tomorrow. Wisconsin Rapids, obviously, they wanted to take care of it now and not have to deal with a trip over here tomorrow. Casey makes his final warm-up, and he will face Cam Martin to lead things off. Martin.
Rapids, the right fielder, number 18, Cam Martin.
Martin has had an incredible week. He's 7 for 9 at the plate. Got the win last night, 6 2/3, a 1-run baseball. He's played second base. He's played right field. He's played short for a batter. And he's right. He pitched again last night. First one from Casey is rolled foul. It's going to roll it back. Renke's going to try and get it back before it goes fair, and it's going to be foul. Always got to pay attention to the spin on a baseball. Might as well from our friends over at Next Step Prosthetic, providing prosthetic and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. So take your next step and contact them today. Nothing in 1 on Cam Martin. Breaking ball inside, trying to catch that inside corner. He missed 1-1. The 1-1. Breaking ball in there for a called strike, and it's 1-2. And it hit him. So on a 1-2 pitch, Martin gets hit.
The second baseman, number 9, Jack Potter.
The first batter that Kellen Casey's hit all summer. And Martin is aboard for Jack Potter, who's 4 for 7 this week, playing second base today. He bunts. It's a good one. Only play first. Ranke steps, throws low, dug out by Grabsky. They get the out on the sacrifice.
The shortstop, number 8, J.J. Oswald.
That same bunt he had a hit on back on Tuesday afternoon or evening against Everest. It led later to an Eli Graff grand slam. So Martin goes to second. Here's J.J. Oswald. He's 3 for 8 this week. He's driven in a run. Chopper foul. Nothing in one on Oswald. Breaking ball stays outside. 1-1. The Ranger shortstop. Wisconsin Rapids trying to get things going early. Got Martin standing over at second. And it's going to be sliced foul out of play. It'll be 1-2 on Oswald. Result from our friends at Rapid Sheet Metal Heating and Cooling of Wisconsin Rapids, placing your comfort at home as their highest priority. Give them a call. Find them online, rapidssheetmetal.com. That one just served into left center. Long run over for Drossel. He will get there to make the catch for out number 2. Ball just hung up in the air enough.
Number 22, Eli Graff.
So here's Eli Graff, who will step in. He's got 2 hits this week. One of them was a grand slam to lead off the very first inning of game number 1 back on Tuesday. That was Wisconsin Rapids' first home run this summer. They won later in that same game. Mason Helmuth. The only 2 home runs of the week. That's in, strike 1. Nothing in 1. Rolled foul. Casey's got him 0-2. Wave and a miss on the big slow curveball. First Serve Pro strikeout for Kellen Casey. Call Serve Pro the number 1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro, it's like it never happened. We have played 1 complete. We are scoreless. Game 6 of day 3 of the AAA American Legion Regional on Zaleski Sports.
Little Sprouts Learning Garden with 2 convenient central Wisconsin locations. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
Little Sprouts has been around for almost 7 years here in Auburndale. In Rudolph, we've been open for about 2.5. We serve here in Auburndale. We have 6 weeks old up until 12-year-olds. And then in Rudolph, we have 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds. The biggest thing that we do with them is we have play-based learning so that they learn through play with each other. And social skills are a huge part of what we do with them.
Find Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
As we move to the second inning, it'll be 6, 7, and 8 for Plover against Tibbetts, Gruba, Noskoviak, and Schober. Scoreless game. Lead things off will be the shortstop, Ben Gruba.
Ben Gruba.
For Gruba, He's 5 for 10. Driven a couple of runs. Had a couple of hits earlier today. That's behind him, and Gruba hits the deck. First time we've seen a guy fall over and won the tie and tie. There's been plenty of them. A couple behind some guys, but that's the first time someone's gone into the dirt. The 1-0. And he turns on and rolls it into left field, a base hit. Leadoff man aboard, second hit of the day for Plover of this game. And that'll bring up the DH, Adam Niskoviak. Niskoviak is 2 for 8 through 3 games. That's down and away, kicks away. Gruba will not take any chances. Now one in the dirt as well. Two and nothing. Taking all the way, and Niskoviak will take strike 1. The 2-1. 2-2. Again, Tibbetts is trying to plant on that outside corner and live out there. Ground ball to short, could be 2. 6, 4, 3.
Third baseman, number 4.
As easy as it gets, a 2-hopper right at Oswald. And just like that, there's 2 outs for Sully Schober. Schober 1 for 8 this week, had an RBI. So he takes a breaking ball outside for ball 1. He fouls that one away. Things are leaving up 1-1 on Schober. Line drive right at the third baseman Olds, and the inning is over just like that. Plover gets a hit. He's erased on the double play, and they leave none. Inning and a half complete. We are scoreless. It's day 3 of the AAA American Legion Regional from Stevens Point on Zaleski Sports.
Excuse me, is this carpet stain resistant?
No, doesn't seem like it is. Sorry.
For advice from real flooring experts and huge savings on stain-resistant flooring, visit Carpet One. Carpet One Floor and Home. Right now at your local Carpet One, you can get help from our flooring experts while saving big and enjoying special financing on beautiful floors for your home. Come see us today.
This summer, the whole family is invited to Marshfield's home base for fun. Woodfield Inn & Suites, where great rooms come with great rates. Splash around in the indoor pool. Mom and Dad unwind in the hot tub. Let your kids take over the arcade. Book your family getaway at Woodfield Inn & Suites. The 2026 American Legion State Baseball Tournament is in Marshfield. Make Woodfield Inn & Suites your home base.
Kellen Casey back out to work. A couple updates as well on other games throughout the network today. Scoreless in the second between Marinette and De Pere. Scoreless in the second, Lacrosse and Toma. 1-0 Kimberly over Neenah, bottom 2. Getting it away in a little bit, Marshfield and Eau Claire.
Third baseman, number 12.
They've already sent
Brett
Sheboygan,
Olds.
Watertown, who have won their regionals, and Marshfield and Eau Claire are playing for the regional championship right now, but they are both already qualified for state, with Marshfield being the host of the final two teams standing over in Chippewa Falls. First pitch in the dirt, down and away on Brett Olds for ball one. Olds 2 for 8. He got the win back on Tuesday, went 3 2/3 in relief. That win over Everest. He's going to foul that one straight back. Remember that Williams Plumbing and Heating is locally owned and operated right in Wisconsin Rapids. For all of your plumbing and heating needs, why look anywhere else? Call Williams Plumbing and Heating or find them online, williamsplumbingwr.com. Ground ball in the hole and a seeing eye single into right field for Olds. Rangers' first hit today.
First baseman,
That'll bring up the first baseman, Owen Richardson. Richardson's 2 for 6. He scored a run. On the season, hitting .385. He's driven in 9. That's a high strike, and it's 0-1. No balls and a strike. Nothing in 2. Casey, long look in, he'll set. Slice up, and that's going to be a seeing eye single to right. There's 2 on, nobody out for the catcher, Mason Helmuth. Helmuth drove in 5 on Tuesday, including a 3-run homer. Ended up getting the start yesterday. Went 1 for 3. He scored 3 runs. He's driven in 5. Grafsky creeping in. And it's a strike on the outside corner. Solaris is your hometown fiber internet provider. Just like our athletes are bringing their best to the diamond, they bring the best to your home. Lightning fast, reliable fiber internet that never quits. Stream, game, connect. Don't miss a beat. Get connected, stay connected at Solaris.net. Nothing in 1. Now want to touch up to even things up. 1-1 on Mason Helmuth. That's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 2 leadoff singles through the right side. Have Wisconsin Rapids in business. Trying to strike first. You're in game 6 of the regional. Ground ball to second. 4, 6. Return throw late. Helmuth got out of the box pretty quick. They'll be at the corners for Chase Lieberg.
Number 10, Chase Lieberg.
Lieberg, another guy who's had a strong week. 4 for 7. 2 runs batted in this week. Hitting .284. We'll see if Helmuth looks to run. Breaking ball down, ball 1. That one up. 2-0. And hits the corner, 2 balls and a strike. Casey with that fastball. That one is up with a fastball, and it's 3-1 on Lieberg with Marzovka standing on deck. Three and one. Strike two. Lieberg took a step out of the box. And it's full. Helmuth leaning. There he goes. That's going to be flied into right. Roth on the run. He will get there. They're going to have a chance at the double play. The throw to first, not in time, and then tagging and scoring is Olds.
Center fielder, number 6, Parker Mazovka.
So it ends up just becoming a more entertaining sacrifice fly. As Josh Bush will courtesy run for the catcher. They appeal that nobody looked, and they say he left on time. So here's Parker Marzovka. Rankin's going to go and talk with Kellen Casey. We had to go back and watch just to make sure that Helmuth didn't end up touching second base, but he stopped short. The appeal at third was denied. And so we'll resume playing with Marzovka, number 9 hitter. 2 for 7 this week, a couple of runs batted in. Now 23 runs scored by the Rangers this week. First one from Casey is on the corner. Strike one on Marzovka. Rental at Kerry Vennert with State Farm, be your go-to for all of your insurance needs. Kerry and their staff are always there to help you understand your options and come away with the right coverage for you. That is Kerry Vennert, State Farm, Wisconsin Rapids. 0-2. The 0-2. Strike 3 call. 3 straight fastballs on the outside corner, and the inning is over. Serve pro strikeout for Casey, but Wisconsin Rapids gets a run on 2 hits. The sac fly by Lieberg. They leave a runner. We've played 2. Wisconsin Rapids, it leads 1-0 on Zaleski Sports.
The auto service specialist at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service can change your oil, fix your brakes, align your vehicle, make that check engine light go away, and more. Great service from great people at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Maida Custom Apparel, your local source for quality, custom decorated clothing and products. Discover a wide range of products from corporate casual wear to team uniforms, promotional items, sporting goods, and awards. Don't settle for less. With our in-house production, we will make your name or event stand out with custom sports jerseys, branded cooler bags, and personalized can coolers. Celebrate team success with custom awards and promotional items. At Maida Custom Apparel, we put your brand first. Explore your options today at MaidaCustom.com.
Wisconsin Rapids will take a 1-0 lead here into inning number 3. Tibbetts back out to work. He will deal with 9, 1 and 2. Simonson, Drossel, and Roth for Plover. Both teams with 2 hits, but the lone run belongs to the Rangers. A sacrifice fly by Chase Lieberg.
Second baseman, number 21, Carson.
As here is Simonson. Simonson 2 for 10 this week. That's down and away for ball one. Ground ball to second. Right in the tracks of Potter. One out. One down for Braden Drossel, who is 0 for 1.
Left fielder, number 20, Braden Drossel.
See steps to play Arizona that Shin Financial Advice focus on you and your goals and your dreams. Your Modern Woodman of America representative can help you plan for all stages of life. From protection to saving to your retirement. Call Scott Patrick at 715-424-1873 to start the conversation. That'll be down ball one on Drossel. That's going to be flied into right. Martin is camped under there to make the play for out number 2. So 2 up, 2 down here in the third for Henry Roth, who doubled off the wall his last time.
Number 15, Henry Roth.
Roth just missed one back in the first. Ended up stranded at second. Hope days well in the second. Marinette still batting. They're up 3-0 on De Pere. That's down. 2-0 Kimberly in the third. Up on Nina. That's the very top of the zone. Strike 1-1. Down and away, 2-1. Scoreless in the third, Toma and Lacrosse. And of course, 1-0 here. Two and one with 2 outs on Roth. Sager on deck. Strike 2 on the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Tibbetts working out of the windup. High and tight, and it's full. Full count on Roth, looking to reach, give Sager a chance. Here in the top of inning number 3. Fouled back. Roth had a big cut. Count remains full. Down and away, ball 4. Went with the curveball. And Roth will draw the walk. Second walk given up by Tibbetts. And here comes Kason Sager, who drew the first one back in the first inning. Sager's had a huge summer, looking for his big moment here during the regional. Pops it up, foul territory, first base, and now got to play. Look out. Goes right into a blanket. It's 0-1. Great crowd here at Buchholz. Glad to have you with us. 6th game this week. We'll find out in an hour and a half or so if we have one tomorrow or not, or if we just send one. That is going to be driven high into center field. Marzofka is under it. Into the gap, he'll make the catch. And the inning is over. Roth walks with 2 outs, but he gets stranded. 2.5 hour complete. Wisconsin Rapids leads this one by a score of 1-0. As they look to punch their ticket to state on Zaleski Sports.
Welcome to the competition where only the best healthcare plans rise to the top. Megasure.
Presenting Paperwork Pound Cake, a half-baked plan with flaky service sprinkled on top.
Ooh. Next up, Security Health Plan.
I call this one the Sweet Security. It has high-quality coverage folded in, and it's frosted with award-winning local service that's sweet but never sugar-coated.
That's a slice of better. Chef Security, congratulations. Truly the recipe for better.
Step inside Wisconsin Rapids' newest indoor mini golf experience, Mini Rapids, where fun awaits all ages. Challenge your friends, bring the family, or plan the perfect date night. All on a one-of-a-kind course packed with twists, turns, and surprises. Rain or shine, it's putt time at Mini Rapids. Conveniently located just off 8th Street on Huntington Avenue in Wisconsin Rapids. Great vibes and good times are always on deck. No tee times required, and open daily from 11 to 8. Grab your crew and tee off today at Rapids Indoor Mini Golf.
Bottom of inning number 3. Wisconsin Rapids lead this one 1-0, looking to cap off a perfect week and punch their ticket to Marshfield next week. Again, winner of this regional will take on Eau Claire on Tuesday afternoon. It'll be the top of the order. Cam Martin to lead things off. He was hit by a pitch back in the first. So it keeps the batting average at .777 for the week. He'll ground one right back to Casey, and it'll drop to a still incredible 700. That's out number 1 for Jack Potter.
The second baseman, number 9, Jack Potter.
Potter dropped down a sacrifice back in the first. Let's roll it on now at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service, starting as low as $49 on Starfire tires, plus price match guarantees on all tire brands. When it comes to tires, look no further than Sherrill Tire and Auto Service, Stevens Point, Wisconsin Rapids, Marshfield, and Weston. Casey in his third inning work, giving up 2 hits and a run. That was earned. He struck out a pair. He fires in a strike on Potter. There's a ground ball to second. Ranging over is Simonson. He flips over in time for out number 2. Up there as well, over in Toma. Lacrosse leads Toma 1-0 in the third.
Number 8, J.J. Oswald.
Lacrosse, the unbeaten team in that region. Marinette unbeaten in theirs, up 4-0 on De Pere in the bottom of the second. Kimberly unbeaten in theirs. They're up 3-0 on Neenah in the third. Also getting underway. Marshall and Eau Claire. Is there strike 1 on Oswald? He flew out to left his last time. Ground ball to short. Gruba is there, steps and throws, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 goes Wisconsin Rapids in the third, and we go to the fourth. It remains 1-0 Rangers on Zaleski Sports.
The quality materials that was used when the house was built were below builder grade. I wanted to do something a little exciting, add a little bit of color, a little bit of texture. The Infinity team took time to get to know us. He wanted to know what we wanted. Once he saw my design, he says, well, let's make this happen. It's a big project. Just changed the whole look of the house, and it looks like a brand new home. The Infinity team treated us like we were their family. I would recommend Infinity to anybody.
If you ask us, picking out new furniture should be fun, and when you work with us, it is. Home Furniture's free design assistance in your home or in our store. We make the process as easy as possible by helping you envision what your furniture and your room will look like. What inspires you? Visit Home Furniture today to create a single sofa or an entire room. We'll help you bring it all together. Dream it, create it, love it. Home Furniture's free design assistance, West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
As we go to inning number 4, it'll be 4, 5, and 6 for Plover, chasing a run. Eric Renke, Darren Grabsky, and Ben Gruba to face Tibbetts. Giving up a couple of hits through 3 scoreless. He's walked 2. Got a couple hard hit outs, got a double play ball. For the most part, in the entire week, Wisconsin Rapids has been good defensively. Their infield especially. Oswald has been exceptional at short. Olds has been very good at third. And the rotating cast of Martin and Potter at second base have been solid. Helmuth has been a revelation behind the plate for them this year. Update as well over in Chippewa Falls. Winner-take-all regional championship in the first inning. Marshfield leads Eau Claire 1-0. Also, second inning in New London. Kaukauna leads Wapaka 1-0. Here's Renke. He popped up to first base his first time up with runners on first and second. He takes ball 1 up. So 1-0 on Renke. Big looping curveball in there, called a strike, and it's 1-1. And that hit him. That's the third time he's been hit today, the second one that's counted. He had one where he offered on a bunt attempt and it hit him. As him and Sager just cannot get out of the way of baseballs this week. Here's Darren Grabsky. He's 0 for 1 with a ground out. And Plover likes to run. We'll see if Renke's in motion. Helmuth has thrown out a runner this week. That is up for ball 1 on Grabsky. Outside, 2 balls and nothing. Three 3-0, high and tight. Taking all the way, Grabsky will take a strike. And he takes strike 2, is about to toss the bat. And we've seen that a few times this week. And just from, if you're a hitter, you get a little bit more cognizant of anything close. Runner goes. That's popped back. The old anecdote was, I think it was Bob Euchre said it. He complained about it, and the umpire goes, "That was a strike, and this one is 2." The ball hadn't even been thrown yet. Full count. Runner goes. Ball 4. So 2 on, nobody out for Ben Gruba.
The shortstop, number 5, Ben Gruba.
Gruba's had himself a week. He's 5 for 10 coming into this game, and he's got a hit today, so he's 6 for 11 this week. Behind only Drossel and Martin in hits. Martin's got 7. Drossel has got 7. Richardson playing way in. Gruba squares to bunt, takes outside. Gruba in their game against Everest was 3 for 3 yesterday. He was our Ridge Epic Series player of the game. He drove in 2 in that elimination game. He takes a strike on the outside corner. Did not square that time. Richardson still playing in and creeping in as well as Olds over at third. See, I think then the wheel play will be on. As they creep behind Renke. Strike 2. The Tibbets would love a Serve Pro strikeout here. set up a chance at a double play ball. That's going to be lined into left center and down a base hit. Renke had to freeze. Here comes the windmill. Renke's around third. Grabsky on his way to third. Gruba on his way to second. The throw is late. It's an RBI double for Ben Gruba. This game is tied.
Number 8, Adam Niskoviak.
And that'll bring up Niskoviak. Renke froze just in case Marzovka and his speed was going to get to that. We have some incredibly fast center fielders on all 4 teams this week. Whether it's Sager or Marshke or Grzinski, all we're missing is Sadowska from Marshfield, who's the fastest out of all of them. Or Ian Stahl, who's just as fast from Wausau. The Valley has got some wheels as Skoviak takes ball 1. Infield in for Wisconsin Rapids. Nobody out. There's a strike, 1-1. Niskoviak into a 6-4-3 double play, his first time up. The 1-1. Man, curveball drops in there nicely, and it's 1-2. Tibbetts thinking strikeout. Doesn't get the chase. It's 2-2. Might as well that Marshfield is hosting the AAA St. Legion tournament starting next week, Tuesday the 28th, Saturday the 1st. Post 54 Legions welcoming 8 teams. We know 4 of them already to compete for that state title and visit Hackman Field in Marshfield. Enjoy delicious concessions, a chance to win some great raffle prizes, and of course, some top-tier American Legion baseball. That's again July 28th, August 1st, Hackman Field in Marshfield. Every pitch can be found as well right here on Zaleski Sports. The full count. Swing and a miss. Tibbetts with a huge serve pro strikeout for out number 1. Challenged him with a high fastball, and he was under it.
Third baseman, number 4, Sully Schober.
Now a chance for Sully Schober, who hit a line drive directly at Brett Olds at third base back in the second inning. He was playing in. The ball came out of the pitcher's hand, then went right into his glove. Infield remains in. Curveball strike. Tibbetts trying to walk a tightrope. Schober drove in a big insurance run in the 5th inning. The win over Point, that's outside. It was his first hit of the week. Chopper up the middle. They're going to go home with it. They're going to have Grabsky out at the plate easily. They get the fielder's choice. The contact play was on. So 1-2 the out. They'll be at the corners for Simonson. So in the Stevens Point game, it was a contact play, but that one was more up the line. This one, Tibbetts got right there and with Grabsky running. There he was able to set himself and make a strong throw. So here's Simonson, who grounded out to second base his last time, and now a chance to get out of the inning. That one way outside, a wild pitch coming in. The play is not going to be in time. Gruba scores, and Plover takes the lead. A good throw, there would have been a play. Helmuth slid, turned, and threw, and he tried just to rush it just a touch, and it was high on Tibbetts, and Gruba comes in to score. Plover takes a 2-1 lead, and Schober ends up at second. That is up for ball 2. Got the top of the order to up next with Braden Drossel. Three balls and nothing, I should say, on Simonson. Plover ready, 2 runs in. On 1 hit, there was a walk and a hit batter. Taking all the way, Simonson will take a strike. Wonder if he takes another one. And wherever you are, we're glad to have you with us. Mike Willen here with Dylan Price. 5 regional championships on Zaleski Sports at this moment. That's a flare into left center. That's going to be down a base hit. Here comes Schober around third. Marzovka gets it. The throw's going to go into second base, and Simonson's got himself an RBI single.
Left fielder, number 20, Braden Drossel.
So here's Braden Drossel, who's 0 for 2. Helmuth's going to go and talk with Tibbetts, settle things down a little bit. Drossel is grounded out and flied out. Might as well, for all of your orthopedic needs, place your trust in Wisconsin River Orthopedics. To learn more, go to WROinstitute.com. Again, that's WROinstitute.com. See how things are doing in other games. 1-0 in the second. Marshfield leads Eau Claire. 1-0 La Crosse over Toma. And that game in the fourth. La Crosse needs to win 1. Drossel drives a line drive into left. That's sinking fast. And a diving grab. Did Lieberg make the play? Yes, he did. Chase Lieberg takes the risk, and it works. We'll talk about that one the rest of this game. 3 runs, 2 hits, runner left, 3.5 complete. Halfway through this one, Plover now leads 3-1 on Zaleski Sports.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
At Nicolet Bank, a great rate isn't new or trendy. Our Real Rewards checking has offered 3.00% annual percentage yield since 2011, earning customers over $30 million in interest. Join your friends and neighbors in experiencing Real Rewards checking and get excited to earn 3% more. See terms and apply at nicoletbank.com. Nicolet Bank. Real people, real conversations.
Does your roof need attention? Don't replace it, restore it with Seamless Commercial Roofing. Our process is guaranteed and a fraction of the cost of replacement with no downtime. When your roof needs attention, call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield.
Just talking up here in the press box, if Chase Lieberg doesn't make that catch and it gets behind him, I don't know if Drossel ends up at third or if he ends up going all the way around and gets an inside the park 2-run homer. Either way, it's a spectacular run-saving, inning-saving catch from Lieberg. And here comes Eli Graff to lead off the bottom half as he takes a strike with a breaking ball from Kellen Casey. Up things well, 4th inning. Marinette looking for just one more win. They lead De Pere 4-0. Kimberly 3-0 up on Nina. Needing just one more win as there's strike 2 on a breaking ball. And Kimberly threatening still in the 4th. 3-0. They have the bases loaded. After Nina had eliminated Manitowoc earlier today. The 0-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball. Ranke's got it secured at first. He does. And there's the 3rd Serve Pro strikeout for Kellen Casey. So 1 down for Brett Olds.
Now batting third baseman, number 12, Brett Olds.
Olds singled and scored back in the second. Just a beautifully placed single into right field. Both of their hits are basically in the exact same spot, just right between first and second. Back to the curveball, ground ball to short. Big hop from Gruba, steps, throws, in time, yes! Bang, bang over at first, and he is punched out for out number 2. Rangers know that in a winner-take-all game tomorrow, anything can happen. They want to take care of things tonight, and they are hustling out of the box, down the line, doing whatever they can as we have some bullpen action. For Wisconsin Rapids, looks like that might be Marzovka. Can't tell if that's number 6 with the red on blue. Either way, it's a right-hander. That one fouled away by Richardson. He's singled as well back in the second. Ground ball to second. Simonson is there. Absorbs into the belt. Flips it over. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for Kellen Casey. He gets the shutdown inning after his team got him 3. We have played 4 complete. Plover leads it 3-1 in this American Legion Regional on Zaleski Sports.
Is it time to replace your old gutters? Call Schwartz Seamless Gutters and protect your home with new seamless technology. No seams, no leaks. With free estimates in 2 days or less and workmanship guaranteed, our service is as seamless as our gutters.
We have team members in our lives, whether it's this or that or friends, and he's my team member that look for my best interest. And he said, we're gonna get you up walking without the walker. And I'm like, oh, really? And he says, yeah, we are. I'm really grateful from the bottom of my heart to Shai and his staff because they made the impossible seem possible.
Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Next Step Prosthetics, the fit for you.
So, after a couple years of this, it's time for more money and better opportunities. That's where Mid-State Technical College comes in.
Are you a born leader? Is hospitality your thing? Maybe you're into efficiency. Or do you love building teams? No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options. So stop getting by and level up today.
Top half of inning number 5. It'll be Roth, Sager, Renke. Tippett's back out there to work. And there was bullpen action last time.
Right fielder, number 15, Henry Roth.
So as Roth steps in where he is 1 for 1 with a double and a walk. He takes one down low for ball 1. Well, the Bruce Orthodontics is providing comprehensive orthodontic care for patients of all ages. They're now accepting new patients at their Marshfield office, and they accept most insurances. And Bruce Orthodontics, they're changing lives. One smile at a time as that is driven to left. Still going back at the track. Lieberg, one step shy of the fence, makes another fine catch. Roth just missed that one. That's out number 1. So again, set up a free consultation today with our friends at Bruce Orthodontics. If Roth gets maybe 2 degrees less on that launch angle, he's got 1 home run this year. It was at Memorial, and he put that one near the school. I think it was against Merrill. Here's Sager. He takes a breaking ball on the corner, strike 1. Sager 0 for 1 with a walk. He pops that one up. Easy play at first. Richardson coming in, makes the play. So 2 up, 2 down here in the 5th for Renke.
Number 7, Eric Renke.
Renke, as has happened to him 10 times this year, was hit by a pitch, and he came in to score his last time. So will step in and deal with Tibbetts now with 2 down. Renke does have a home run this year as well. That one in Sheboygan, and he skies that one to center. Merzovka coming in a couple of steps to his right. And when the ball comes down, it ends up in his glove. 1, 2, 3 go the Black Sox here in the 5th. A couple of fly balls, one deep one from Roth, and Lieberg with another sparkling defensive play. 4.5 complete. Plover leads 3-1 in this potential regional championship on Zaleski Sports.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
Little Sprouts Learning Garden with 2 convenient central Wisconsin locations. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
Little Sprouts has been around for almost 7 years here in Auburndale. In Rudolph, we've been open for about 2.5. We serve here in Auburndale, we have 6 weeks old up until 12-year-olds. And then in Rudolph, we have 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds. The biggest thing that we do with them is we have play-based learning so that they learn through play with each other. And social skills are a huge part of what we do with them.
Find Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Kellen Casey back out to work. He will deal with the bottom of the order here, 7, 8, and 9 for Wisconsin Rapids. It'll be Hellmuth, Lieberg, and Marzovka for the Rangers. Trying to get a couple of runs in, tie this one up. Again, glad to have you with us. Update as well, 2-1 Eau Claire, bottom 2 against Marshfield over at Casper Park in Chippewa Falls. Double A, 2-1 Kakana up on Opaka in the third. That's at Hatton Park in New London. Over in Toma, Lacrosse leads Toma 3-0. That one in the fourth. Curveball is chopped foul by Hellmuth. DePere 4-0 in the fourth up on, or Marinette up 4-0 on DePere, I should say, in the bottom of the fourth. That one down and away. Ball and a strike. Six nothing going to the fifth. Kimberly looking to punch their ticket. Up on Nina. Again, we already know half of the state field. Even though they're playing right now, Marshall and Eau Claire have both already qualified as the top 2 teams in the regional, and with one of them being the host team. Swing and a miss. They are going to be joined, we know for sure, by Sheboygan, who locked up their regional yesterday with a win over Fond du Lac, and Watertown, who took down Beloit today to punch their ticket to state. Ball and 2 strikes on Mason Hellmuth. Grounded into a fielder's choice his first time up, and that's high and tight, almost hit him. 2-2. Richie Funeral Home has been serving family after family in Nakusa and Wisconsin Rapids since 1957. Find the very best in personal service at Richie Funeral Home or find them online at richiefuneralhome.com. Breaking ball froze him, strike 3. Casey's 4th serve pro strikeout today.
Number 10, Chase Lieberg.
It's one of the better curveballs we've seen in this tournament. The young right-hander. We've seen some really nice pitching performances. Day 1 was an offensive showcase. The last couple of days have had some low-scoring games. Some good defense, some really good pitching. As here's Chase Lieberg into a sac fly his first time and has made a couple of really nice defensive plays. He takes ball 1. Two and nothing. Shout out some of the pitchers we've seen and some of the big-time performances. In a minute, that one's going to be popped back and out of play. Brett Olds in relief of that 1913 game through a 3 2/3 big innings to propel Rapids to a win. Braden Marshy got it out 5 strong for Stevens Point. That one popped up a mile high. Who wants it? Ranke can't find it. Casey's going to take it himself, and he will make the play. And again, proves that pitchers are athletes too. 2 down for Marzovka. He struck out his last time.
The center fielder, number 6.
And yesterday, Carter Miller went 5 strong. Going Man Savage win a complete game. Cam Martin went 6 2/3. That's down, ball 1 on Marzovka. Ostrowski battled through 6 innings. And earlier today, got a gutsy performance from Royce Lown and Darren Grabsky. 2-0 on Marzovka, that one below the knees. The 2-0 from Kellen Casey is going to be flied into the right center field gap, and that'll be down for extra bases. Marzovka can fly. He's going to put on the brakes with a screech at second base with a double.
The right fielder, number 18, Cam Martin.
So back to the top of the order with Cam Martin. He was our Ridgetop Exteriors player of the game last night. Again, he went 6 2/3. He did walk 8, but he was able to bat through, leaving just 1 run allowed. He's 0 for 1 today with a hit by pitch. He's 7 for 10 on the week. There's over our friends at Econ Electric, your local residential, commercial, and industrial electrical service provider. Since 1970, people have turned to Econ Electric, and that is Econ Electric in Wisconsin Rapids. Martin takes strike 1. The 0-1 in the dirt, no swing, evens up. Deep breath from Casey, who'll work out of the stretch. Outside with a fastball. Swing and a miss. He went around on that breaking ball, and it's 2-2. Casey. Strike 3, a high breaking ball. Martin can't believe it. He takes a 3rd strike, and the inning is over. 5th Serve Pro strikeout for Kellen Casey. He gives up the 2-out double, but he leaves him there. And after 5 complete, Plover keeps the lead. 3-1 your score on Zaleski Sports.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
Excuse me, is this carpet stain resistant?
No, doesn't seem like it is. Sorry.
For advice from real flooring experts and huge savings on stain-resistant flooring, visit Carpet One. Carpet One Floor and Home. Right now at your local Carpet One, you can get help from our flooring experts while saving big and enjoying special financing on beautiful floors for your home. Come see us today.
Game moving quickly, knock on wood. We go to the 6th. Grabsky, Gruba, Noskoviak against Tibbetts. Both starters still in the game, both going strong. Through 5 innings, 3 runs on 4 hits, and 4 left for the Plover Black Sox. Through 5, 1 run on 3 hits, and 3 left for Wisconsin Rapids. Here's Darren Grabsky to lead things off. He walked his last time. He's 0 for 1 on the day. He's going to drive one into the left, coming in Lieberg in the gap. He's not going to get there this time. It'll be a leadoff single for Grabsky.
The shortstop, number 5.
And here comes Gruba. Gruba is 7 for his last 8. Three hits yesterday, 2 hits earlier today, and he's got 2 hits here. He takes strike 1. He was 3 for 3 with 2 RBIs against Everest. Was 2 for 3 against Stevens Point with a couple hits, and he's 2 for 2 today in this one. He's going to just cue shot that one over to second base. Throw to second is in time, and the play is made. Nicely done by Potter for the first out.
The DH, number 8, Adam Niscoviak.
That'll bring up Adam Niscoviak, your designated hitter. He's 0 for 2 with a double play ball and a strikeout. Keep you guys updated, see who's going to state. Bottom 5, Kimberly leads Neenah 6-0. Again, Kimberly just has to win 1. Marinette 4-0 up on De Pere. As that wild pitch will get away, and Grabsky will chug into third base. Big insurance run now over 90 feet away. So down in the 5th, Marinette, the visiting team, needing to win 1. Over in Bayport. La Crosse needing to win 1 in the 5th inning. They're leading Toma 3-1. And in this one, which if Plover can hang on here, would not be decided till tomorrow night, 7 o'clock first pitch. 3-1 Kakana up on Wapaka in New London. Ground ball to short. Oswald is there, looks the runner, throws in time. The throw is wide, but the tag applied for out number 2. So 2 down for Sully Schober. Schober into a fielder's choice.
Number 4, Sully Schober.
And later came around to score on the Simonson RBI. So double-A at Hatton Park in New London in that giant ballpark. 3-1, Kakana leads Wapaka. That was where double-A State was last year, and Campbellsport took the crown over Seymour. It's a fun game to call, as there's ball 1. It's a fun tournament. Saw a couple of home runs that final day in New London. None of them to dead center, because that's almost impossible. That's up, and it's 2-0 on Schober. If you hit one out at 475, more power to you. 3-1 Eau Claire in the 3rd inning up on Marshfield. Regional championship on the line. Both teams already on their way to state. Schober takes ball 3. And Schober takes the walk. So they're at the corners for Simonson. He had a run-scoring single his last time up. As we'll get a mound visit here, and Court Halber's heading out there. Got to look at his right-hander. And he will hand off the baseball. And we will have a pitching change. We'll have all the changes on the other side with 2 outs here in the 6th on Zaleski Sports.
This summer, the whole family is invited to Marshfield's home base for fun. Woodfield Inn & Suites, where great rooms come with great rates. Splash around in the indoor pool. Mom and Dad unwind in the hot tub. Let your kids take over the arcade. Book your family getaway at Woodfield Inn & Suites. The 2026 American Legion State Baseball Tournament is in Marshfield. Make Woodfield Inn & Suites your home base.
The Auto Service Specialist at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service can change your oil, fix your brakes, align your vehicle, make that check engine light go away, and more. Great service from great people at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Jack Potter is going to get the ball. The right-hander. He has thrown 2 innings in 1 game this year. He's got a strikeout, so he's got a ERA of 0, a whip of 0. So he's gone 6 up and 6 down as a pitcher this summer. Tibbetts goes out to right field, and Martin will come in and play second base as Potter will come in to face Karsten Simonson here in the top half of inning number 6 with runners at the corners. Again, everyone who threw, with the exception of Olds from Tuesday, is available to go. So maybe they're tomorrow. If we get to tomorrow, we will see Drew Tedding or Landon Jones or Ethan Dillingham. All of them are available to pitch tonight.
Baseman, number 21, Karsten Simonson.
Yes, here it comes Simonson. First one down and in for ball one. One and nothing on Simonson. Schober at first. That's up 2-0. Grabsky sitting over at third. Inside, it's 3-0. Top of the order due up next with Drossel. Taking all the way, and that's in there. 3-1. Three and one on Simonson. That's going to be flared to short, ranging over. Oswald makes the catch. And the inning is over. So Potter gets out of the jam. There's a hit and 2 left for Plover. 5.5 in the books. They do lead this one by a score of 3-1. Trying to force a winner-take-all game tomorrow on Zaleski Sports.
Mega Custom Apparel, your local source for quality, custom-decorated clothing and products. Discover a wide range of products from corporate casual wear to team uniforms, promotional items, sporting goods, and awards. Don't settle for less. With our in-house production, we will make your name or event stand out with custom sports jerseys, branded cooler bags, and personalized can coolers. Celebrate team success with custom awards and promotional items. At Meta Custom Apparel, we put your brand first. Explore your options today at metacustom.com.
Welcome to the competition where only the best healthcare plans rise to the top. MegaSure.
Presenting Paperwork Pound Cake, a half-baked plan with flaky service sprinkled on top.
Ooh. Next up, Security Health Plan.
I call this one the Sweet Security. It has high-quality coverage folded in, and it's frosted with award-winning local service that's sweet but never sugar-coated.
That's a slice of better. Chef Security, congratulations. Truly the recipe for better.
Kellen Casey back out to work the 6th inning. He'll have to go through the heart of the order. 2, 3, and 4 for Wisconsin Rapids. Potter, Oswald, and Graff. Hanging on to a 2-run lead, 3-1. Those 3 runs in the 4th inning. RBIs from Gruba and Simonson. A wild pitch brought in the other run. As we get set for the bottom half of inning number 6. Jack Potter, who will lead things off, the now pitcher for the Rangers. He's 0 for 1 with a sacrifice and a ground out.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 9, Jack Potter.
So Casey out of the windup. First one, breaking ball. Just missed. I heard someone make the strike sound, but I think that was a fan. That one high into. It's 2-0. The 2-0 is in there. 2 balls and a strike. Even though I do think, though, with Tibbs being pulled, the DH has to come off because you can only DH for the pitcher. That down and away. That's 3-1. So we'll see if Tibbetts ends up hitting here for Graff. The 3-1 from Casey to Potter. Ball 4. First walk allowed by Casey. And the tying run will come to the plate.
Number 8, J.J. Oswald.
In the form of J.J. Oswald. And it is Tibbetts who is on deck who will hit. Oswald represents the tying run. And he's going to fly one into center. Sager on the run. Still on the run. That's going to get over his head. That's going to get all the way to the wall. Extra bases. The throw is going to be held. And it'll be at second and third with nobody out. for Justin Tibbetts. Nobody out the tying run in scoring position. As Grabsky goes and calms down his young right-hander, Ranke does the same. So Tibbetts will get his first at bat. He's 2 for 5 on the week with a run batted in. He's scored a couple of times. He went 5 2/3 tonight. Breaking ball, strike one. Casey with 5 strikeouts tonight, looking for one here. You got Olds on deck. Back to it, in the dirt, ball one. Nice stand corrected. An appeal is granted, and it's 0-2. That one in the dirt. And it's 1-2. The 3-1. Popped foul and he stays alive. Or sorry, 1-2. 3-1 is your score. Been a lot of baseball, folks. 4-1 in the 5th. La Crosse leads Toma. 4-0 Marinette in the 6th over De Pere. Kimberly 6-0 in the 6th over Neenah. Casey out of the stretch. Strike 3, locked him up. Surf Pro strikeout number 6. One down for Brett Olds.
The third baseman, number 12, Brett Olds.
Olds is 1 for 2. He scored the lone run of the game for the Rangers, a single back in the 2nd. That one outside, ball one. Then some gas from the other side of the bleachers this time. Awesome crowd here at Buchholz tonight, under the lights, prime time baseball. Ground ball into the hole. Gruba takes the big hop. Long throw, the stretch, the pick, and it's to be dropped by Grabsky. It'll be an infield hit, and a run is in. Gruba didn't look to third.
Now batting the first baseman, number 28, Owen Richardson.
As they are at first and third, tying run. 90 feet away in the form of Oswald with just one out. Richardson is 1 for 2. That one outside, ball one, maybe a touch up. The 1-0. Popped up first base side to even things up. Richardson trying to tie this game up. Fly ball would do it. They throw over and back in there. It is Olds. Ball and a strike. Ground ball right back to him. They got him. They're going to throw to second. The throw in time. They turn the double play. 1-4-3 to get out of the inning. Rapids does get a run on a couple of hits, and they leave a runner and will go to the 7th. It's now 3-2 Plover on Zaleski Sports.
Step inside Wisconsin Rapids' newest indoor mini golf experience, Mini Rapids, where fun awaits all ages. Challenge your friends, bring the family, or plan the perfect date night, all on a one-of-a-kind course packed with twists, turns, and surprises. Rain or shine, it's putt time at Mini Rapids. Conveniently located just off 8th Street on Huntington Avenue in Wisconsin Rapids. Great vibes and good times are always on deck. No tee times required, and open daily from 11 to 8. Grab your crew and tee off today at Rapids Indoor Mini Golf.
The quality materials that was used when the house was built were below builder grade. I wanted to do something a little exciting, add a little bit of color, a little bit of texture. The Infinity team took time to get to know us. He wanted to know what we wanted. Once he saw my design, he says, well, let's make this happen. It's a big project. Just changed the whole look of the house, and it looks like a brand new home. The Infinity team treated us like we were their family. I would recommend Infinity to anybody.
We will go to inning number 7. Potter will start a clean inning. He will have to deal with the top of the order. Drossel, Roth, and Sager. It's a one-run game. Plover's bullpen looks empty.
Fielder, number 20, Braden Drossel.
Drossel 0 for 3. He was robbed of extra bases and maybe even an inside-the-park home run last time by Chase Lieberg. That's, right now, a game-saving catch in left. Swing and a miss, and he spun all the way around, and it's 0-2. At this point, that's all you can say about the catch. That was a game-saver from Lieberg. Nothing in 2. Potter came in, got the little pop-up from Simonson. Ground ball too short. Oswald on the backhand. Steps, high throw, and he throws it away, and is going to be in there. There will be our first error of the night in E6.
The right fielder, number 15, Henry Roth.
Yes, here's Henry Roth. Roth 1 for 2. He's doubled off the fence. He's walked, and he flew out to the fence. That's up and away, ball 1. So an error notwithstanding, that's the first base runner Potter's allowed this year. The 1-0 is driven to left and deep. Lieberg going back, he will leap, that's off the wall. Roth has just missed 3 home runs today. As the throw goes all the way through, it's a double. And I do mean he has just missed a 3 home run game. So second and third, nobody out in the infield's got to come in for Sager. Kaysen is 0 for 2, a fly out and a pop-up. Helmut's going to go and talk to him. Sager, who's been their top RBI guy all year, led the state in hits during the regular season. They throw a first pitch, curveball, and a dandy for strike 1. Sager came into the tournament with 44 hits this year, hitting just shy of 500. He's been quiet this week in the tournament. That one inside. Goes back to the curveball. He's got 3 home runs. Swing and a miss. He was trying for number 4 right there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2, and Potter will step off. Drossel stands at third, Roth at second. Now into the dirt and blocked. Hellmuth is able to keep it in front, 2-2. There is some bullpen action. Is that Hammerly again getting loose? Ground ball into the hole. And it's off the glove of Oswald and into left field. That'll be a base hit, and a run is in. Sager singles. Oswald almost made a spectacular play. If he makes that play, he's got a chance at first, too. He's got an arm. And they're at the corners. Infield's got to stay in for Ranke. So the error comes around to score. And I think that's Hammerly. I'm trying to keep an eye. I'm trying to look at the stretch. So Hammerly might try and throw in both games today. Get a save in two. And a balk is called on Potter. Called by our home plate umpire. Court Halber wants an explanation. And he kind of waves him off. They're saying he did the double lean in and stretch. It's called by the home plate umpire. It's a 5-2 game, and Sager ends up at second. That's outside, ball one on Ranke. High and tight, 2-0. With a 3-run lead, we'll see if Casey goes out for the seventh. It's the bottom of the order. If he gets in trouble, you can always make the move, as that's outside for ball three. Of course, there's still a lot of baseball left in this inning, in this half inning, with nobody out. An error and a couple of hits. And time called by Ranke. He takes all the way, and that's on the outside corner, 3-1. I think it's the second balk we've seen this week. I think we had one on Tuesday. Fouled straight back. The count goes full. Potter now has a chance to get out here looking for the strikeout. Ranke's 0 for 2. He was hit by a pitch back in the fourth. There's a fly ball into center. Marzofka ranging over into the gap. He's going to have a play. He will make the catch for the first out. One down for Darren Grabsky.
Number 24, Darren Grabsky.
Grabsky 1 for 2. He's singled back in the sixth. Yes, he'll head to the plate. Kaysen Sager, the runner at second. That one outside, and Hellmuth makes the snag for ball one. Rangers trying to keep it at 3, give themselves a better chance in the bottom half to try and to walk this one off and send them to Marshfield. Plover looking for more as that one's up. Give themselves a better chance of winner take all tomorrow. Three and nothing. Updates well on top of the seventh. Kimberly 3 outs away from punching their ticket to Marshfield. Sixth inning, Marinette still leads to Pier 4-0. They look to punch their ticket. And there's a strike. And it's 4-1 in the bottom of the sixth. Lacrosse looking, all those three teams that are leading are the teams that just need to win one. They are the unbeatens in their regionals. Runner goes. It's ball 4. The throw is going to be late. It'll be a stolen base for Sager. Grafke goes to first. Update as well in the 5th inning of a regional championship, despite both teams already clinched.
The shortstop, number 5, Ben
Eau Claire
Cuba.
leads Marshfield 3-1. So runners at the corners here for Gruba, who is 2 for 3, an RBI double back in the 4th. Runner bluffs. And that's ball 1. I need to double check my numbers here. Darren Grafke has not attempted a stolen base this year. Plover has stolen 90 as a team. He is not one of them. Roth, Sager, and Drossel all over 20. Jacob Sanowska led the city at, I think, 33 for Marshfield. So we'll get a mound visit here with a count 1-0 on Gruba. As there is some stretching. So we get the mound visit adjourned, and here comes Gruba. The 6th game for everyone is, it's becoming a peanut gallery. 1-0. Outside. Two 2-0 on Gruba. I think if they get another couple of runs, Casey almost certainly to go out for the 7th. Unless he says he's done. There's a strike, 2-1. That one is up. Ball 3. 2 hits, an error, and a walk. In the inning. 2 runs in. That's line into left field. A base hit for Gruba. He's got another knock. He's got another ribby. A 3-run inning.
The DH, number 8, Adam Noskowiak.
Makes it 6-2. So here's Noskowiak. That's down and away. Still just 1 out. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Outside. Two balls and a strike. Fly ball into shallow center. Merzofka, long run in. He's going to have a play for out number 2. 2 down for Schober.
The third baseman, number 4, Sully Schober.
Schober's 0 for 2. He scored a run. He drew a walk his last time. Grafke, the runner at second. Gruba over at first. Down and away. Keeping an eye on things over in Kimberly. Kimberly Cougars 1 strike away from state. They're up 6-0 on Neenah. That's up. 2-0. As it is over, Kimberly is the 5th team to punch their ticket to Marshfield. That's outside. It's ball 3 on Schober. So Kimberly's going to make their 4th trip to the American Legion State Tournament. They will join Watertown, Sheboygan, Eau Claire, and Marshfield, and we'll still wait on the other 3. There's a strike. Marinette looks to be on their way. They're up 4-0. They're hitting in the 7th. 3-1 here. Swing and a miss, and the count's full. Runners will be off with the pitch here. This delivery toward Schober. That's going to be lined into left field, a base hit with the runner going. Here comes Grabsky around third, a late hold. He's going to try and run through the stop sign. He's going to be sliding in, and they got him. Lieberg with an outfield assist. Ends the inning. And a 3-run inning ensues. 6-2 your score. We'll go to the bottom of 7. Plover 3 outs from forcing a winner-take-all game tomorrow on Zaleski Sports.
If you ask us, picking out new furniture should be fun, and when you work with us, it is. Home Furniture's free design assistance in your home or in our store. We make the process as easy as possible by helping you envision what your furniture and your room will look like. What inspires you? Visit Home Furniture today to create a single sofa or an entire room. We'll help you bring it all together. Dream it, create it, love it. Home Furniture's free design assistance, West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Bottom half of inning number 7. It'll be the bottom of the order.
The catcher, number 16, Mason Helmuth.
KZ back out there to work. He will face Helmuth, Lieberg, Marzovka. Anyone reaches Martin. That hit him? Or is that a foul ball? That's a foul ball. And now we got an eruption from Wisconsin Rapids. They think that hit him. That was close. It sounded knob of the bat. But it might have gotten the wrist. It didn't sound good. It sounded like it hurt. Whether it's knob of the bat or not, that still vibrates, that still hurts. Right now, it's ruled a foul ball. And our base umpire just stays. I'm staying out of this. And it's 0-1. Strike 2, curveball. Strike 3 on the inside corner, and Helmuth doesn't contest. Out number 1.
The left fielder, number 10,
his 7th serve pro strikeout of the night. Here's Lieberg. Strike. Lieberg 0 for 1, a sac fly and an RBI. along with some incredible defense in left field. It's 0-2. You heard that right? Chopper foul. That one just missed. And it's 1-2. Fouled away. Ball and 2 strikes. That one in the dirt. 2-2 on Lieberg. That's outside and it's full. The 3-2. Strike. 3 called on the outside corner. Another curveball. Casey's got himself another Serve Pro strikeout, and that's out number 2 for Parker Marzovka, who is the last chance for the Rangers.
Parker Marzovka.
Marzovka is 1 for 2. He doubled his last time. That's outside, ball 1. The 1-0. Grounded into right field, a base hit. Rangers stay alive. And they go back to the top of the order with Martin.
Fielder number 18, Cam Martin.
Martin's 0 for 2. He's hit by a pitch back in the first. He's 7 for 11 this week. They need to get Oswald to the plate. He would be the tying run. Of course, stay tuned. We'll have your Key Savings Bank post-game show whenever this game comes to an end. Down and away for ball 1. Casey working out of the stretch. Popped back and out of play. 1-1. The 1-1. Down and away, gets away, wild pitch. Marzovka to second. Get a new baseball into play. Casey over 90 pitches. Trying to get one more out. It's 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Ball 4. Martin draws the walk, first and second for Potter. Tying run still in the on-deck circle. Connor Morozic will call time. Talk with his infield. Potter is 0 for 1 with a sacrifice bunt and a walk. So we broadcast live here in the 7th. We look on things. I think lacrosse won.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 9, Jack Potter.
Yes, here is Potter. Strike 1. That's chopped foul. Nothing in 2. Kellen Casey trying to end this game. Create a winner-take-all scenario tomorrow. Fouled. Grabsky on the run. Still going over the shoulder, and he can't hang on. Almost a nice play at first. Grabsky, he may have overran it just a half a step. And Potter stays alive. If he can reach, the fun begins. Oswald, who represents the tying run, is in the on-deck circle. If Potter reaches, decision time for Plover. Strike 3 called. A fastball catches the corner. And we will see you tomorrow night. Ranke set up outside. Casey missed his spot. And a strikeout by Casey ends it. And it'll be these two teams, 7 o'clock tomorrow night. Winner goes to state. Stay tuned. We have your Key Savings Bank post-game show on the way. You'll feel right at home from the moment you walk through the door at Key Savings Bank. Enjoy all the perks of working with your local community bank and experience it for yourself. Stop in, go online, keysavingsbank.com. We'll be down on the field with Wayne Sankey and a Black Sox strikeouts. 7 o'clock.
Yeah, 7 o'clock.
Key Savings Bank postgame show on the way.
Yes, sir. Yep.
We have something that we're trying to create at Key Savings Bank called Outward Energy. We don't just want to have the doors open, our members walk through. We want to be where they are. We go to meet them, we participate in their events. We think that's vitally important for us to show that Key Savings Bank is a part of the communities that we're in.
We received a very positive reaction from our community. On average, we had 250 to 300 kids alone that entered our building for the Halloween party. That didn't include the adults, grandparents, parents that brought the children. It's wonderful to be out in our community grocery shopping with my Key Savings Bank apparel, and families walk up to me and say, "Hey, I attended your Halloween party."
So about a month ago, I was approached by Sheriff Becker of Wood County Sheriff's Department, and he asked me if we'd want to participate in the Back the Badge bench press meet. So Key Savings Bank sponsored, had a $500 sponsorship to that, and I myself participated in that. And it was a really great experience. There was about 40 different people that participated throughout Wood County and actually the state. So with the Sheriff's Department obviously doing so much for us and throughout the community, it was just our way of giving back.
And now when I tell my friends and family what I'm doing or what I do every day or what involvements I'm in, they're like, oh, that's the bank that offered the Halloween party. That's the bank that does the Christmas party. That's the bank that sponsors these golf events. So our awareness alone has just become amazing in the last year.
Key Savings Bank participates in a lot of these events. We love to do it. We love to know the community and the other businesses within the community. It's rewarding to see smiling faces. The kids event, when you bring them pizza, there's not just one winner, there's multiple winners. Cheese pizza is one of the coolest things that these kids love. And just seeing the smiling faces is outstanding. Probably the funnest event that we do is what you see behind me here is our coloring contest for the local kids. It's a fun event. We do a lot of fun stuff with it on our Facebook page. The voting goes nuts because it's the community that votes for it. And at the end, there's a lot of participation. So that's the best event.
We had Thursday grill outs. We did that. We were raising money for the Rome Canine Division. We set up in mid-June to have grill outs each and every Thursday all the way through till the middle of August.
Numerous amounts.
We're just seeing the ball really well tonight, but it's all aspects of our offense that works really well. Like we steal a lot of bases, everybody through the lineup can hit, so just coming together, it's really, we're just able to put up a lot of runs.
And what was it like watching your pitchers work in front of you, whether it was Man Savage last night or Grabsky, Hammerly, Kellen here today, just to see them with their backs against the wall make some big time pitches?
It's awesome. I just know I can trust in any of the guys on our staff. I know everybody can get us out of hairy situations like that, and it's just really cool to see us pulling off some big wins later in the season here.
Absolutely. Okay, we'll get you in the house in a minute. Kellen Casey, complete game. It ends with 3 strikeouts in the 7th. I almost said 9th there, but talk about being trusted in a game like this, the magnitude of it, to come through and go 7 strong and show what you're capable of.
You know what? Honestly, it's the best feeling of all the time. You know, having the coach trust me to be able to throw strikes out there and being put in a big situation means a lot.
And going forward from this one, for both you guys, when you get to tomorrow, it's winner take all. For one of you, there will not be any more baseball. What's going to be your attitude going into tomorrow to keep this momentum going?
Just going to be aggressive, come out swinging, play our best ball, and just hope we can get it done.
Yeah, I mean, build off that. I mean, hitting the ball great. Got to keep doing that, and seeing our pitching, keep pushing, I guess.
And kind of Connor Morozic here, you backs against the wall. You've eliminated 2 of the teams over the last couple of days. You have a chance to do it again tomorrow, but you guys are going to be that game tomorrow is going to be the last game in the state before state is. How are you as a coach going to get ready for what happened tonight and going into tomorrow?
You know, we just like I said yesterday, we're taking it one game at a time, and tomorrow's no different. We got to reset and come ready to play here. And the game doesn't change. Our approach is to win the ball game. So that's what we're doing. That's what we will try to continue to do.
And after the offensive showcase we saw on Tuesday, it's been pitcher's duel after pitcher's duel after pitcher's duel the rest of the way, the last 4 games, 3 of them involving you guys. How big is it for you as a pitching coach and a specialist to see your pitchers throw like they have?
Oh, man, it's great. It makes my job a lot easier, that's for sure. I'm really proud of the pitchers. They've done a hell of a job. Kellen today throwing strikes. He's a young guy on our team, and he's coming in and throwing strikes and showing it. He really can do it at this level. So I'm really proud of our pitchers so far.
Well, absolutely. Well, there's 2 teams left. By the end of tomorrow, there will be 1, and one of you guys is going to state. But before that, we're going to get both you guys in the house here today. So I'll give you the microphone. Count 3, 2, 1. I'm Henry Roth. I'm Kellen Casey. We're in the house. 3, 2, and 1.
I'm Henry Roth.
I'm Kellen Casey.
And we're in the house.
Good job, fellas. See you tomorrow night. Thank you. Henry Roth almost had 3 home runs. Kellen Casey throws the complete game. And we have a winner-take-all situation tomorrow night. The Black Sox, the Rangers, winner goes to Marshfield. It'll be the final game in the state before we find our field of 8 going into Hackman starting next Tuesday. So for our Key Savings Bank post-game show and our Rich Up Exteriors players of the game, and for Dylan Price in the press box, this is Mike Wellens saying so long. And like Jack Buck said all those years ago, we will see you tomorrow night.